Hey, this is Chris Johnson, and I got a question for you. When was the last time that you cried? You ever think about that? Somebody asked me that the other day. I got asked this question in a public place, in a public setting. Somebody asked me if I cried. A lady asked. That's a toughie. Crying is stigmatized. I gotta fucking tell you, I cry all the fucking time. I'm a fucking bitch. Here's the deal. When I was growing up, my dad was like this big macho fucking asshole. So anytime I showed the slightest bit of emotion, that motherfucker would like tamp down on that. He fucking like snuff it out. He'd be like, don't fucking cry. I'll give you fucking something to cry about. That was the fucking line I always heard. I'll give you something to cry about. Think about that line as a fucking parent, if I could just go off on a tangent for just a quick second. Basically what you're saying there is, hey, child of mine, you're showing some emotion. I don't like it. I think it's unbecoming of a man. So I don't think you should be crying about X. I would rather you cry if I punched you in the face. That's basically what you're saying. When you say to a fucking kid, I'll give you something to cry about, you're threatening to hit them. Think about that. You're threatening to fucking smack your kid. Like, hey, don't get upset about X. If you really want to be upset, I'll slap you in your fucking mouth. What a douchebag thing to fucking say. And I know sometimes, parents, you might not be thinking about it like that. My father's an asshole. He was thinking about it like that. Probably back off that. Don't say that. I know your kids can sometimes get whiny and be giant pains in the asses. I get it. But, don't threaten bodily harm. You'll grow up fucked up like me. And then they'll never show any emotion. Then they'll fucking bottle shit in. Then they'll get involved in a relationship they shouldn't be in. And they'll stay in it for 14 years. Then it'll end spectacularly. And then they'll go to a therapist. And then they'll start fucking crying about shit that happened fucking 15 years ago. And you'll be crying for fucking years, getting all of it out. It'll be a big giant pain in the ass. I can tell you from experience. But I don't have a fucking problem with crying. I don't really want to cry in front of other people because I don't want other people to see, like, my emotion. I don't really want people to know what I care about, what I get really wrapped up in. And the people that are always crying, they're kind of a pain in the ass, too. Like, what are you crying again? Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Like, what are you crying about now? And it's always, like, something nonsensical. It's like, well, fucking McDreamy just died in Grey's Anatomy. Like, fuck that show. Grey's Anatomy is the dumbest fucking show on the planet. I mean, how many people are fucking at a goddamn hospital? Like, when you go into, like, a fucking hospital to, like, give birth, are you looking at the doctors and thinking, like, he's fucking him, and they went out last week? Like, that doesn't happen at fucking hospitals. Why the fuck is it happening in Grey's Anatomy? It's a fucking hospital, not a goddamn brothel. I hate that fucking show, and I hate the fucking memes about that fucking show. Fuck that show. Way too much happens at that goddamn hospital. Way too much fucking. There's like fucking shootings going on in there. How many fucking times in your lifetime have you seen a fucking shooting at a goddamn hospital outside of fucking Grey's Anatomy? It's fucking horse shit. It's a dumb fucking show. But I don't even, just fuck. I hate Grey's Anatomy so much. It just took me away from my original point. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh, yes, crying. But like, I got no fucking problem crying about shit. I just don't want people to know it. But I mean, if you're a family member or you have a significant other, a partner, fucking cry, man. Fucking do it. Just fucking do it. You should be able to show your fucking emotion. She's like, when was the last time you cried? I'm thinking about like when the last time I cried and I fucking remembered it. I fucking remembered it because like it happened recently and it's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous fucking story, but I remembered it. I don't fucking tell it anyone. I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking driving to work the other day and I saw a fucking duck die in the middle of the fucking road. A pair of mated ducks were walking across the street and one got hit. A fucking duck got hit and she was fucking dead. And the fucking dude was just like standing there like fucking staring at it. And I got all fucking weepy and shit. It's fucking terrible. It's a fucking tragedy. I'm going home. I'm looking up fucking like mated pairs. I'm like, this motherfucker gonna be okay? Who's gonna help him out? I wanted to fucking do something. It was a busy intersection. They were trying to cross the street and the fucking lady got hit. And I went into a fucking meltdown. I had a fucking meltdown about a fucking duck dying. Cause it's sad, man. So I was like, well, I don't know about crying. I'm being all coy. I'm being sly, Chris Johnson. You're not gonna fucking know. I'm gonna keep everything close to the vest. I'm not gonna show you my hand. But I was like, well, I'll tell you one thing that really got me upset. I saw ducks get hit, and you know what I got? Like, you're fucking lying. Shut the fuck up. She thought the duck story was fake. I'm telling you right now, the duck story is fucking true. I'm still fucking haunted by that. That happened fucking Wednesday. I couldn't do anything about it. I just wanted to talk to the duck, and be like, dude, buddy, I'm sorry, man. Like what? Like I wanted to help him. Like, isn't there like a fucking sanctuary that helps out like single ducks? And I'm thinking to myself, like when I first saw it happen, I'm like, don't those motherfuckers mate for life? The fucking duck's made for life. Like, what's he gonna do now? I like compare it to my own divorce because I'm still single. You know what I mean? I'm still single. I'm fucking meandering around. I got no best friend anymore. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I was like, man, fucking like, what's he gonna do? Who's he gonna talk to about his day? But I found out that swans mate for life, but not so much ducks. Ducks, they fuck a new woman every year, and apparently they have corkscrew penises. I got way too deep into ducks and how they fuck. I just wanted to know, like, if he was gonna be okay, like how they mate. Like, is he still gonna have friends? Like, what's gonna happen? And I'm fucking learning about corkscrew duck dicks. I don't want to know that. I don't want to know about their corkscrew dicks. How does that even work? It's like a fucking, like how you remove the cork from the fucking wine bottle, the corkscrew shit. Like, how do you have a corkscrew penis? That's in my mind now. And now it's in your mind. That's what this does to me, man. That's what duck death does. Brings tears of agony and sadness and it makes me learn about the, corkscrew dicks. And then they're showing like the pictures of one duck on top of another duck. I just want to know how they mate. I don't want to watch them fuck. Like, who thinks that? Like, duck mating. Although, you know what, now that I think about it out loud here, typing in duck mating probably is going to get me pictures of them fucking. But I just wanted to know how they mate. Just tell me how they do it. I want to know if they're monogamous or if they play the field. You know what I mean? That's all I wanted to know about. And I'm seeing pictures of them fucking. So I saw a lot of duck fucking this week. And I'm not really proud of it, but, it's out there now. And I'll be back Sundays and Wednesdays with more stories of animal fucking. Perhaps if I see another one die, we'll find out more about it. I am on Podbean. Every episode is there. You can follow me on Apple Podcasts and Google Play, Podbean too, website or app. Fucking double dip, a double dose. I'm on Twitter at Johnson Hates You. The Facebook timeline, all the podcasts will be there too. And what's next? Instagram. It's me. It's my face. It's my fucking videos. Instagram, baby. Maybe 5 minutes.